Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. The Red Wings kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Takes a shot. You'll need more than that to beat him. Picked up along the boards by Lume. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Oh, look at this. They've got numbers. In close. Big time stop.
Lundqvist able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And that's stolen by Matthews. Quick pass to Adams. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Red Wings have it now. Along the side. Here they come through the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance. And there's the save. Oh, and another save.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Puck picked up by Brown. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Throws one up to Seguin. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Fires it. Turned aside with a glove by McLean. Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. From the left wing, takes the feed. Gets the puck in deep. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he feeds it down to Smith. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a save in front. Puts it over the youth. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Red Wings finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
What a steal in his own end. There's the horn for period number one as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Red Wings have the majority of shots in this one. It's the reason they're in their lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retrieving, so they've got their opponent right where they want him, on their heels.
Crosses the puck loose. Matthews has it in the defensive end. Hutton's got it along the wing. Takes it into the slot. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Just when you think that there's no ice or lanes available, he finds one, James. He finds one because he's got the vision. He's thinking one step ahead of everyone. And then he has the skill set to make sure it's on the tape, on the money, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Moves it to the offensive zone. The Red Wings have it behind the net. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Picked up along the wall by Jones. Now he slides it up to Smith. Here we go, on-man rush here. Snaps one from the slot. Shuts him down.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Gunn's going to play it against the half wall. Rips it and rips it. Denies him on the stopper. Oh, the boards and the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do. One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
On the redirect! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Pass save with ease. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Bennett stick handling in his own zone. Slides it across. Pumped away. Taken along the wall by Crosby. That opportunity's rejected.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Takes the puck. Canty's working it around in the corner. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Sider's taking it from his own end. Takes it from the right side. Shot down seconds, and he makes the save. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. All right, let's get Short Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you see?
The Wranglers need to do a better job of finding some shot volume in this third period if they want to get back in this game here, James. Just don't feel like they've been crashing the net or having a direct approach, and as a result, they're trailing in this one.
Slides it over to Lumen. He got all of that hit. Moves it quickly over to Hutton. Moves around along the half wall. Stops that one.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
And there's the whistle icing the call.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Red Wings lead this one 2-0. Chelios works the puck in his own zone. Through center along the wing. The Wranglers gain possession in their own end. Takes control of the puck. Here we go, one-man rush. Gives them nothing in front.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Solani's got the puck. How did he stop that one?
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Moves the puck. And that goes off course off a body. Makes a move in front. Oh, what a save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
The Red Wings are playing against the boards. The Wranglers have it from their own end. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Sider. And he's ridden off the puck. Here they come on the rush. Gets a glove on it to make the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
Calgary's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Scooped up along the wall by Lumen. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. Smith's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Donato. Chance at an empty netter here. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing.
The Red Wings are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. That's sent in deep and the forwards will change. Sider's got the puck in his own zone. Passes it in front. He scores! What a play! The Red Wings are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue the lead late in the third. And they win that draw at center. Looks to pass it to Pasternak. And that tears off a body in traffic. Makes his presence known on the ice. And one last save. There's the horn, and it's time to breathe. Well, I'll defer to the doctor of defense here in the broadcast booth, but a shutout. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Red Wings win the draw and they'll start on the attack. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Bourne's got it across the line. Big play inside the defensive zone. Chelios moves the puck. Gains the zone from the right. Quick shot! And he comes up with a stop there.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one. And he takes the pass. Puck battle along the boards. Coachella Valley's got a hold of it against the wall. Good solid check and he loses control of it. Takes the feed from his netminder. Grabbed along the boards by Dunn. Here they are on the attack. Sends the puck across. The Firebirds look to start the transition game. Coachella Valley's got it along the wall. Dunn's got it now deep inside his own end. Oh, look at this chance. Coughs it up on the play. Passes it over to Schwartz. Solid hit on the play. Puts it towards the net. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You trap, you make the save.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
Here they come through minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Both Hut squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Red Wings have generated a ton of offense in terms of shots, James, and they have the majority of them. But the goaltending duo at both ends has been incredible. They have yet to put one on the board.
And now it's grabbed by Zellweger. Knocks him into the boards. Feeds it to Hutton. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, a clutch save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Denies him with the save. Sends a pass over. Coachella Valley's got the puck against the boards. Sends it quickly to Hutton. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Shot! And he's able to handle that one.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
The Red Wings move it in. Shot! And he easily stops that one. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puck scooped up by Valeno. And he can't hang on after that hit. Lays the body into that play. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Siders lugging the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Works it across to Stevenson. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home. And we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. And we are underway here in the third in what has been a defensive clinic at both ends of the ice. Drives to the page. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Red Wings win that offensive zone faceoff. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Passes it over. Coachella Valley's got the puck. The Red Wings ready to go on the attack. Looks to set up along the point. The Firebirds take it along the wing. Great hit on the play. They've got some momentum here. Sends a pass in front. And it carries off a twig in front of the net. Picked up along the boards by Chelios. Skates to the crease. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here's a chance. And makes the save. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Stretch pass.
Schwartz has been quiet tonight, James. We really haven't noticed him. He hasn't been dangerous at all. And this is a problem for his team when their star sniper isn't putting it in the net. But the good part is the game's still close and he still has a chance to do it.
To the front! And that's off a stick. The Firebirds gain possession. What a hit against the wall. The Firebirds take possession in the defensive end. Coachella Valley's through center and now in the offensive end. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Well, Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Red Wings win possession here in the open ice. Coachella Valley's got it in the neutral zone. And it's a quick pass to Slavkovsky. To his teammate. Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Wolf. Here's a short pass to Chelios. Hutton's got it against the boards. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Big time stop there. He scores! Big goal from David Pastrnak.
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Stevenson's won it. Moves it over to Eberle. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Coachella Valley's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Scores into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, this guy was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Says it in front. Takes it last. Tremendous stop by Lundqvist.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot. Well, this is the risk you take when you pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, James, and they get burned on it.
Spoken like a true stay-at-home defender there, Pounder. The Red Wings are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Gordon's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Driving right to the front. What a great save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Pasternak's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Stops him cold.
Pasternak's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Welcome back, everyone. The Hockey Ultimate Team matchup set to get underway here. Officials got the puck, and we are set to begin here. The Red Wings will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Moves the puck over to Sakic. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Matthews takes the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Here's a chance behind the net. Keeps it over. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Here's a skill set you won't mind having on your side. We've got Joe Sakic, who's won the Hart, the Conn Smythe, and multiple Stanley Cup championships, now joining this Hut team for the very first time, looking to lead them to a win.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Blocked in traffic. Taken by Sakic. Fires it on net. Oh, what a hit!
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Slides it quickly to Reinhart. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Detroit's looking to break out. Hutton's got it into offensive territory. And that's wide of the net. Angles it over to Ferraro. Handles the pass at center. Takes himself free. Takes it in front. And he dodges the poke check there. Lundqvist's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Detroit's got the win off that draw. Feeds the puck over to Slavkovsky. Oh, what a move! A stick save at point-blank range by Hill.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. Quick pass to Theodore. And he serves it across to Kane. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Slavkovsky. Easily turned aside with a pad save. Hill's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Late goings of this period. The game is still scoreless. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Sends it over to Matthews. Drives it to the crease. Oh, he got all of it. What a save by Hill. Oh, you might call that a friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Gives him a choke with that hit. Steps into it. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in a moment. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Red Wings have had a fantastic opening frame, and if you look at the possession numbers, they're off the charts, which means they're owning the puck, James. But they got to find a way to open up the middle of the ice. You can have it on the perimeter, but you're not going to score if you don't get to the middle.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Moves it to Seabrook. And he takes the feed. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
And now he moves it quickly to Thornton. Takes a shot, and he gets in front of that. Battle along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Sakic. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Slides the puck across to Sakic. And he lowers the boom there. Here's a shot, and that's broken up. Feeds the puck to Reinhart. Here's the pass. Chance in front. Scores! A huge goal. The first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring and now your opponent is chasing you.
Comes up with a big-time glove save. The Red Wings have it in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Celebrini. Drills him. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Moves the puck across to Sider. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Hill's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Detroit's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Huge steal in his own end. Anderson's gained the line and on the attack. Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Great save by the goaltender on that redirect.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Detroit's trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent, they've been skating well, and of course they dominated possession time. It's just a matter of having it translate to offense on the scoreboard. Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game.
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and they're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Puck grab by Chelios. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Solani. Detroit's got it behind the net. Takes the feed at the point. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Red Wings take over on possession. Here's a shot. Glove save made by Hill. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. Bennett's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Hill's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Goaltender covers it up. You get a whistle to slow things down. Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
This is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Fantastic save!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Detroit's won the face-off. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Hill's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
The Red Wings win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a chance. Wicked
excellent goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
From off the wall and onto a stick. Gets it over to Taves. On-man rush. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Feeds the puck up to Crosby. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a shot. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. All alone. Oh, what a save. This game has everything tonight.
It's been unbelievable, in particular down this stretch, and keeping the game close here with it on your stick. You have to find a way to execute.
Let's it go. Glove save.
Found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Thornton's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Matthews plays it against the boards. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Nugent Hopkins. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Senators are set, face-off, ready to resume play. The Senators get a hold of the puck off the draw. There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a second. Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. Here we go. Overtime is officially underway. Taken along the wall by Solani. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. We got a delayed penalty coming up. Here's the ref's hand goes up in the air. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Senators will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Well, you know your PKers and your goaltender have to stand on their head here. It's overtime, and now you're shorthanded.
Here's a shot. Here's aside the slap shot. Wow. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Lopez made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Avoids the hook. Here's a chance. Stop.